Welcome back. We're talking about a farmer with a passion for birds is helping 4 exotic quails become the talk of TikTok. And he is right here from Connecticut, from New Milford. He's here with us now. Say hello to Bernard Henry. Thanks so much for being with us.
Thanks for having me today.
Now, we're just chatting. I was checking out your TikTok.
Yep.
You have over 1 million followers there.
Yep, it's gone crazy.
And what do you think it is? I mean, obviously the quails are beautiful animals, but what do you think specifically it is that has people just wanting to know more and see more?
I think it's definitely something unique. You don't see quails in hats a lot, so
right.
It's I don't know, honestly. I get like artist message saying like it sparked their inspiration. I get people, mothers saying, you know, it helps put their children to bed. You know, scrolling through just
I
my
can totally
video.
see that.
Yeah,
yes.
so it just I don't know what it is. It's been crazy the past few months.
And so this is just some of your collection of hats.
Exactly.
You have more.
There's another whole rack.
Now, how did you get started in doing the hats?
So someone on TikTok actually sent me a hat. They said their chicken wears hats, and they'd love for me to have one of their cowboy hats. So they kind of started that whole me going down the rabbit hole of hats, and it's gone from there.
Do you think they have favorites?
Oh, I think so.
Which are the favorites? What we got to put one on?
Oh, I think
there's so many options, and again, I know you have more.
I would say I could only fit this right now, but I know that he loves the flower hat.
Oh.
Anything really fuzzy and soft because it's easier for him to wear.
Right,
so.
right. What about the sombrero?
Yeah, he wore that for he just wore that like last week too.
Oh, then does he need to change it up?
No, it's up to
Has it been too soon?
Yeah, no. I call this the Peaky Blinder hat.
Okay, yeah.
He loves this one. If I can.
And he doesn't mind putting it on, really.
Not usually,
at all,
no.
Right?
No, not. He's really so easy. If I can just get it on him. He's usually so easy about it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So cute.
Yeah, he doesn't shake it off half the time. He's definitely unlike other quails.
Mm-hmm. I know. Oh my goodness. Now, and do you breed the quails or just
this will be their first year of breeding actually. So he's actually, it's breeding season for him now, so he gets cranky sometimes, but he's gonna have babies in the next few months, so this will be the first generation of Finns.
Yeah.
Yep. So
that's exciting.
It'll be cool. It'll be cool.
And at the farm, it's a flower farm.
It is a flower farm. Yep. I do cut flowers, and I kind of actually made a new skincare line from those cut flowers. So I'm like really diving into different parts of like, you know, different things. So
what should we know about your skincare line?
I'm actually launching this July, and it's called Blue Bee Skincare, and it's all floral extracts, everything that I grow, and then a lot of anti-aging stuff, and so that's what I really wanted to do.
And you also have a book in the works?
I also have a children's book in the works too. Me and my husband are writing The Imaginary Adventures of Finn, where he goes on all these adventures with his hats and stuff. So,
oh my gosh, I love it.
Yep, I'm excited to launch that too this summer.
That is amazing.
Yep, thank you.
Yeah, but the farm is not open to the public.
It's not yet, no. I would love to do something like that maybe this summer, but not as of yet.
Maybe like certain special days?
Yeah, like a special event where you can come and pet Finn, or like the little button quails you guys see on my TikTok. I would love to do something like that.
Yeah, and then when the babies come.
People would die for the babies.
Oh my
exactly.
I know.
Yep, I would love that. Yep.
You're really impacting a lot of people. Did you think that would be what was happening when you started this TikTok? I mean, I have to imagine most people don't, but
it blew up definitely. No, I really just thought it was going to be silly videos.
Something to sort of occupy your time.
Exactly, like a hobby
hobby
and stuff like that. But like the more messages I get, they're definitely like heartfelt messages of, like this mother one stuck out to me. She has an autistic daughter, and she helps put her kid to bed every night because she has trouble going to sleep with my quail videos, like I said, and that like is just like heartwarming to me that, you know, you do make an impact even if they are, you know, silly videos like that. So I love that.
Now, you've been raising birds since you were a teenager.
Yep. My grandparents had birds. My parents had birds. So it's definitely, I think it's in the family.
Did you always had a connection?
Yep, I did always to some type of bird. So it's meant to be, I think.
And what other birds are you working with? Just the quails right now?
There's peafowl. I had emus. I tried to hatch an ostrich egg once. So I mean,
how did that go?
It didn't go, thankfully, because I had no place to put it. So.
Oh my goodness.
But I have a lot of chickens, ducks, and the typical kind of birds that people raise. So I have a lot at my farm right now.
Well, a lot of people were thinking, and they got into having chickens and raising chickens
because
like the
big
price
craze
of
right now.
Eggs were up so high.
Exactly.
What would you say if someone is kind of thinking about it right now?
I would say it's definitely worth it. Aside from just like egg prices going up and like, you know, being beneficial that you can raise your own food, I just think it's so therapeutic to actually have birds and like just like growing your own food, the same kind of concept. And I think people should definitely, you know, give it a try.
Caring for them and then sort of reaping the benefits of it.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So.
Well, this has been so cool. Can we do one more hat?
Of course, yeah. We can pick the hat.
Oh. Well, you know what? Why don't we do this one?
Oh, I love that one.
Oh, good.
Yeah,
I love the mushrooms on the bonnet.
Yeah, some are hard to get just because I have to glue them.
So some
Something's
of
picky
these
about.
people have made for you, but some of them you make yourself, right?
I haven't made any hats. I just adjust them.
Oh.
They send me the straps, and like this one's a bit too close, so it's hard to put on his head, like and keep it on his head.
Right.
But yeah, so they actually all Etsy people make these hats.
Can I hold them?
Oh, absolutely.
Maybe that would help.
Yep. Do like a little football.
Yeah. Look at that.
Awesome.
Oh my gosh, this is so cool.
Yep.
And the hats are just so fantastic. It's really neat, just the way that you've been able to touch so many people.
Really, it's
really
incredible.
Is cool.
Social media is the good part of social media, I say.
Absolutely,
Yep.
absolutely. We hear a lot about the negatives, but oh my goodness. Can you put the hat on now?
I can try. Definitely.
Well, people should definitely follow you on TikTok if they're not already. Oh my gosh, that is the cutest. That is the cutest.
He's a good boy.
Oh my gosh.
He's great.
Well, we'll have you back on when you hit like another 3 million or 5 million,
exactly.
right? And then let us know about how the skincare line is going.
I absolutely will.
And the children's book. We'd love to catch up with you again.
I would definitely do that. Definitely.
Thank you
so much for having me.
This was so much fun.